Delicioso. Salud. Cheers. Delicioso. Delicioso. Oh man. It's like a great big hug. My grandma, I miss her so much. I feel like until I see if I talk to half of my family and kind of, I think they would remember more of whatever memories we had, of my grandma. Um, I'm gonna try my best to see if I remember anything else. But most of the stuff I've been telling you, my favorite part, mostly out of me remembering my grandma, is I was always dying to go and stay over her house. 'Cause you have a couple of siblings and you just want to be alone. And I wasn't alone, I was with my grandma, but it was just a great memory and fun. She was the greatest, especially her putting, I ended up finding um, like a pack of three, the pink rollers. I don't know if you remember, guys. You ever used that? I think it was in the 70s, I'm not sure. Well, I just know it was 70s because that's around the time I was like a little girl, and I would go see my grandma, and she would put curlers on me and my sister's hair. Or if she didn't have that, she put aluminum. She put I don't know, it was that pink gel. It was like a pink gel. Um, I gotta try to find it on Pinterest. There's a lot of old stuff I would find there, or Facebook. Like certain sites have old-fashioned stuff, But yeah, I just remember that I don't know what, God rest his soul, my uncle's best friend Michael. He, I don't know if he rented it or what, like a car or a truck. I don't remember what it was. It was a car, I think. And he was driving it, I think. Next to him was Lewis, Uncle Lewis, and then like in the back, me and my grandma was sitting in the chairs or something. I don't know. And just remember, them putting music, talking, and us going to my grandma's house. I was excited to just go sleep over because she just was the greatest with the coffee. She didn't care we were little. She would give us a little bit of coffee and the burnt toast. I felt like she loved us so much that she burned it so and we had to scrape it and put butter and eat it. It was just, I don't know. It was just great. I know, I haven't gone yet. Tomorrow I'm gonna push myself. My son's up, is off, and I could take my time because I don't like that I have to kind of rush. And yeah, I just don't like going somewhere and rushing. I have to take my time. A few stores, and one of the stores I'm going to be checking out is GameStop. So I'm thinking, because I feel like the other place there should be people in that store of the Faraway Mall, one of the Faraway Staten Island Mall. It's 1:56 in the afternoon. The rice my mom made yesterday with the red beans, I heated up, and since my son didn't eat, I took some of the potato the macaroni salad he bought yesterday in Capobello, and I'm eating this for lunch. It's already 2:52. Let's make more coffee. And this cold breeze. Risky? What word? This chilly day. Alright, let me just use chilly because I try to make up something cute and it never turns out the way I want it. It's a chilly weekend. So enjoy your weekend at Angel Treasures, and be safe. Happy Easter. My brain not working today. It's so cold. Happy Saturday. And yeah, I'm making myself another coffee. And this is not the second cup. This is my third. I said, it's almost 3 o'clock. Let me just make myself coffee. Sales a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't really care. I'm cold and I just want a comforting drinky drink. So, no, I can't, you know what? Drink the other thing. So why not coffee? Yeah. And this is the frosted sugar cookie. It's really good with the coffee. I didn't get to try the one of the cinnamon bun. Cute. Hold on. Salute, cheers. And you're wondering whose robe is this? This is my son's. I don't know if he took mine or I gotta check where I put mine. The pink one. It is freezing. I gotta keep it warm. I love this mug. I love it. Salute, cheers. So I'm gonna be looking at, I'm thinking I've seen it already. Maybe once or twice, I don't know. The Lost World Jurassic Park, 1997 movie. Doing my hot coffee. I know a lot of you don't have TikTok. Unless you heard it in the news, but I don't think I've seen it in the news yet. Not even Inside Edition. Hopefully today. Well, today. We'll have to be Monday. They'll have to mention it, but if not, a woman was with other people. I can't say the whole story, because I don't remember the whole story. I just know she was with other people, like instructors, or I don't know. They went. I don't know what area it was either. I forgot what it was. Somewhere where it was snowing. They went to do something. I don't know what. But this young woman, I don't know if she looked like in her 20s. Or I don't know how. She was a young girl. She looked Chinese, but it could be a different, different, it could be Chinese, Japanese, whatever it is. So this woman, they said she was okay. It wasn't like she was drinking or taking drugs. So it was just crazy. Why would a sane person, think, oh, I'm gonna go? She saw a snow leopard, and wanted to take a selfie so close. She took a good selfie picture, but a snow leopard ate half of her, I don't know, bit. I don't know. It's just horrible. It's just, oh my God. Why people? I see a lot of it inside Edition of people wanting to be near wild animals to take pictures. That is insane. Insane. Just insane. There's a lot of things happening on TikTok, and it's just, it started to, I'm starting to remember that time, 2019, of the COVID, when a lot of things people would make up, and half of it wasn't even true. And I just want to just go over there and, what? Punched them. You knucklehead, man or woman. We were going through enough of hearing a lot of people. A lot of people lost of their family and whatever, elderly, whatever age, and then kids, babies. Everything's good, but, I keep hearing a lot of things. Like, it's like thing of the ice. How many people they're going to be, I don't want to mention stuff, and then they block my account. But I guess, I try not to talk about videos like this because, I feel people, you tell the truth or whatever is the reason, and people want to just be hating on you. So I'd rather, but at the same time, it bottles up in my spirit, and I just get pissed off because, we should have a new rule of what we should do to protect ourselves. Like, the cops ain't gonna help us, or whoever's not gonna help us. We gotta fend for ourselves. So put a new rule for we could protect ourselves. Something we should carry, and it should be okay if somebody's gonna hurt us. Some bad, especially somebody with mental issues, we have a right to protect ourselves. I'm not talking more because I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna block my, you know, it doesn't matter anyway because of TikTok. It looked like TikTok is not the way it used to be. I don't know who's the one in charge of the TikTok anymore, so it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna end it here. Love you. So I don't know if it's true that Snapchat, they're gonna shut it down. I want memories of it. 5:39 in the evening. This is the last video I'm going to record for today. Hopefully tomorrow I go out, one of the Staten Island malls. And yes, one of the stores is going to be GameStop. Mars mentioned that store, and I love that store. So I'm going to do it now, a story time. Let me kind of pause the thing of the TV for. I want to do a story time about it because it's a happy memory of GameStop. So in the beginning of 2000s, that's when we moved here to one of the Staten Island malls. Staten Island malls. Oh my God. I'm tired. One of the Staten Island projects. Anyway, we moved in 2005. That's how long we lived here. So I don't know what year it was that they put the GameStop in the mall that most of the time I'm going there, the Boulevard Mall. It used to be called the Highland Plaza Mall. So GameStop was there. What is that called? United Artists? I don't know if that's what it's called. There was a movie theater there. They had Rainbow. They had Mandy. What else they had? Kmart. That was the main store I always went to. Modell's was across it. They took that out too. What else? Oh, Toys R Us and Baby R Us was next to each other. And yeah, the main stores was GameStop and Toys R Us. My son would liked for me to take him buy some video games, but a lot of the video games that me and him bought were in GameStop. And then they took it out. I was kind of sad. And then when I heard it was coming back, which is the one now of the Boulevard Mall, but sad thing is I don't see, only when my son was a preteen, all the way to teen maybe, I would see a lot of people and kids in there, and now it's like barely people in there. So then the other one, I don't know how long that one was, the one inside of one of the faraway malls, Richmond Avenue, inside the mall. They have a GameStop. I don't know how long that's been there. I can't remember. He would go there sometimes. Well, I think he went there a little more, like after they took it out from Highland. He ended up going there. But I have more happy memories taking my son to the one in the Boulevard, where it used to be Highland Plaza Mall, but it's called the Boulevard now. And he would get his own money, and I got my own money. So my son used to, since 2 years old, all the way till he turned 21, I think it was, the last time he ended up getting SSI. But he got to enjoy whatever he wanted or needed, clothes and whatever, mostly games and game systems, and he would break a lot of the remote controls and the wire and stuff like that, but I let him enjoy because it was his money, in the beginning, when I, applied for him for SSI, knowing he was born special. They said, oh, it's repairable, so they weren't going to give him the SSI. But when found out he was seeing somebody, speech pathologist, that's when they accept him. 2 years old. And yeah, because the first time they denied him, and then I said, I'm gonna try again. And I know my mom and Gabrielle's mom, Joelle's grandma, Irma, she helped too, because she, I don't know what it was, that she was writing a letter or what. I don't know what it was, that we needed something, but I don't know if it was that she had to write like a letter. And she helped me out, so thank you to her. And so I came back from take my son. He went to get food in Campo Bello. His normal stuff he likes, the medium-sized white rice. He ends up getting one breast, the chicken, and you know, like the oven, whatever it's called. And he decided today to get, because the other day was the small macaroni salad. He still has. I'm gonna eat some later. I love eating, drinking a lot of, I know. But today was so cold, I had to have the third. I didn't record the second one, but I had to have the third coffee, man. I don't care what you say. You know, like, thank God I'm not drinking anymore. I have that urge anymore to drink wine or a lot of beer. It was mostly the beer. I used to drink a lot. And I kept saying it was after I had my son, but no. It was a certain time that my son was little, or up to 8 or 9. I don't know what age. I noticed I busted myself. You know, like, I can't lie for stuff. I can't. But I saw a picture and I said, my son was like preteen, I think, not 8 or 9. It was like preteen. I don't know how old, but I noticed a picture of two 40-ounce. Those were good days. It wasn't that great because, you know, it could mess up your liver and everything, but at least I get to enjoy drinking a lot. But when it's a holiday, I drink a tiny bit and I have fun. That's it. But it doesn't hurt. As long as I'm not over drinking, that's why I have to, you know, I crave sugary stuff, even though that's not good either. I don't want to get diabetes. So, you know, like, yeah, my son even tells me I have to cool it down, and I can't help it. But you know, it's a comfort thing, but I gotta find a way. Like I said, I'm gonna be, I feel like if I'm stuck at home, even though I've been stuck at home, I haven't felt like doing much. To tell you the truth, I have not felt like doing a lot. When it's cold, and yeah, like and I started having self-doubt of sorry, I'm talking like a I don't know how these emotions go inside me, and that's it. I talk like weird. But when I go through stuff, and then seeing so much things that's going on TikTok, one of them is the ICE thing. It's like, even if you're an immigrant, or you're you know, you were born here in the USA, it doesn't matter. It's like, it looks like those people don't care about anybody, especially of kids. They're going after kids. It's scary. And then I always think, you know, even though my son is nearby, but I just put in my head that, I'm not going to be there to help him. They're going to take him away. Or if not, it's us. Like. So when I go out, I put I have my ID in my wallet, but I don't still feel safe. I just feel like it's like the pandemic. It's like, is it? I know they kept mentioning way back somebody that could see the future. He said a certain year of the doom or end of the world and stuff like that. But I feel like maybe he's right. It's just that he got the years wrong, and I know I'm thinking just crazy stuff, but I feel like not even recording videos could kind of help me. I feel like I'm going back to the dark place, and I know I'm talking negative and not making sense, but it's just when you see all these things happening, just you just get scared and you worry, and we need to figure out how to keep safe, and I don't even know how is that possible. If a lot of things we can't even carry, we can't carry weapons. Now they expect us not to carry a lot of phones, like so much misinformation. I can't even talk. So much misinformation about, like, it's mostly TikTok. I feel like TikTok, whoever's controlling it is just, I don't know. I just know. I don't know. Not a lot of people that would like, I used to like their videos. I can't find them like I used to. So I've been finding a few of them, like I mentioned in a different video, and I'm happy. I screenshot their picture, sometimes save one of their videos, because there's too much other people that I don't know, and I don't want to, like, they only do once in a while in the videos, oh, you're interested or not interested, but why can't they do it to all the videos? That way, a whole bunch of them I could get, they don't have to pop up. It's so annoying. And yeah, I have, if you're new here and see my videos, because I know a lot of people don't follow me, like on my YouTube, Adelaide Toy Chest, or my TikTok. I can't remember my my TikTok name, but because I keep changing the name. Wicked. I'm not sure if it's Jade in the middle and then Evermore, but I could be wrong. I'll just have to write it in the video. Like when I post a video, I'll just write somehow. So I'm going to end it here. I might end up, it's not even 6 yet, but I might eat something, I don't know what, but like I said, I'm going out tomorrow. My son's off, I don't have to worry about rushing, and I want to go to one of the faraway malls, and yeah. I'm not sure what other malls, other stores I should go. I'm going to say it in the video. If nobody comments, I just go to whatever stores I feel like it, and that's it. So I'll mention the stores. One of them I'm going to is GameStop. I'm not sure about Barnes and Noble. I mean, I'll think about that one. But if people are interested, um, knowing there's not much, the last time I went there, they didn't have no calico critters. Other people are so lucky they find them there. The other places, let's see, man, wasting time. Other stores in there is Bath and Body Works. Hopefully nobody mentions that one because I already went and I didn't see much of Valentine, even though I didn't check that one in the Faraway Mall. There's Bath and Body Works, Miniso, Hot Topic, Spencer's. I haven't gone there in a while, Spencer's. And that's in the bottom, the first floor. I already went to Build-A-Bear Workshop. Lush. I know people ain't crazy about Lush. I love it. And I already checked. They had some stuff of Valentine's. What else? Charlotte Russe. I want to go check because I don't know if it's true that one's gonna close. I hope not. I hope not. That's one of my favorite. I like it a little, and I'm just thinking. So that's why I keep looking that way, but it doesn't help much. Primark they have. I'm like crazy. I like that store. It's just that a lot of the good stuff is all the way in there. It's not in the front. The front is more like kitty stuff and clothes and things like that. And then all the way like in the middle and the ending, it's like a big building. But if anybody says what store, I'll push myself to go because you mentioned it and you like it. So you're curious to see what cute and anything Valentine. I don't know. Cute stuff.